I like computer science because it's one of those fields that it's always, changing fast.
It is a constantly changing environment.
You get to use math skills.
I like the math behind it.
Constant learning. Logical thinking.
It really keeps you on your feet.
It allows me to do something different every day.
Computer science is fun.
You are never really bored.
You're pushing the boundaries of technology.
I'm able to solve problems, which is something I enjoy doing, but it's also changing constantly.
The world is becoming more reliant on computers. Thus, the world is becoming more reliant on computer scientists.
Every application that you use on a computer today required somebody with some computer science background to actually put it together.
In the technology world, it's pretty much a major that's at the core of all the different flavors.
If you go and get an MRI done, for example, computer scientists design the algorithms that made that image.
If you like cars, there's a computer in your car that controls how your analog brakes work.
You can use computer science in aviation, defense, game design.
Everything that we use has a computer in it. And so computer science is really the opportunity to learn what's going on in the background.
I was really hooked on to the things that I could accomplish as a programmer, designing solutions, coming up with efficient programs that can really accomplish something.
I started with a computer program that was just in a magazine, typed it into my computer and was able to make something happen.
I can specify something on paper and the computer will do it for me. That seemed very clean and very abstract and very ideal, and I really enjoyed it.
I believe it's a way for me to express myself. I've tried art, writing, and music, and I just felt dissatisfied, but when I first coded my first C++ program, I just felt empowered.
Computers fascinate me, and I like being able to make things with computers that people can look at and say, wow, that's really interesting.
I had a job where we built digital programmable guitar amplifiers, for example. So to be able to hear my code running through an amp or see it through LEDs flashing, I found that very exciting.
Now I have all kinds of challenges. Some of them are technology-based, some of them are people-based, some of them are process-based. And I look at the field of computer science as something that has helped me have the problem-solving skills that I need on a day-to-day basis.
When you're coding, you learn something new every day.
You're pushing the boundaries of technology. You're trying to develop new algorithms, better ways of doing things. And I've always found that really interesting, to be working on kind of the cutting edge.
I like to work through a challenge. At points, yeah, you're tearing your hair out, but it's all worth it once you get something to work.
It's one thing to be able to solve puzzles on our own, but you want to be able to share the results of that.
It is a team environment where you're really always required to work with other people and rely on other people. So it's a very satisfying environment from a challenge and a people interaction perspective.
If I were to be honest, the primary reason I chose computer science as a profession was I was looking for a job that I could make a lot of money and that I can enjoy. So I already knew I would enjoy it, but the making a lot of money was an attractive proposition.
Everyone needs someone that does computers nowadays. There's no company that doesn't have some tech force, that doesn't have an IT department. So finding a job as a CS student ends up being less about getting a job and more about finding your perfect job. And in the computer science field, we end up having a lot more freedom with that than most people.
I feel like there's so many possibilities of where you could go with this. It has such a huge ability to impact the environment and our everyday lives and just how we do things.
It's also really beneficial if you're passionate about helping people, because you're not writing these programs for yourself. You're writing them for other people.
One has a possibility to have a real impact on the world. There are so many problems, so many open areas, so many things to experiment with.
And we've barely even tapped the potential of computing, so I'm really excited to be, one of the people testing those limits.